And from that resulting corner, Harry Maguire wins the header, which Mignolet should not have come flying out. But he will never learn. When it comes to a corner, Mignolet is hopeless. Mignolet decided, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll come flying out, completely miss the ball, basically punch Maguire in the head, and it flicked itself on to Shinji Okazaki. I think that's how he says his name. And to me, it looked like a foul on Mignolet when Okazaki put it in the back of the net. But I think it might have been 50-50 because Mignolet was grabbing at Okazaki. And yeah, it was a very bloody scruffy goal. Horrible to watch. Being a Liverpool fan, that hurts. But that's the thing with the Jurgen Klopp and the Liverpool way. We try and outscore our opponents. We don't care we concede. We don't care about this. We don't care about that. We just score more. And it's always been that way since the days of Hodgson and since Kenny Dalglish, people like that. And Brendan Rodgers. We just concede goals and then just try and score more, which I don't think is a positive way of playing football. Because end of the day, you need to keep clean sheets to win Premier Leagues. And it resulted... So basically, like against Man City, we tried to outscore them. As soon as we got Mane sent off, we fell apart, lost 5-0. That is my point. We need to learn to defend. Teams like Man United, teams like Man City, teams like Chelsea, they can keep clean sheets. They can hold out the opponent. We can't. That's why they're Premier League contenders and we're not. That's why we are going to be, at best, top 4, which is disappointing because we've got the strike force to win the title. But defensively, we're one of the worst in the league. And yeah, it's just not good enough, really. And then we come down to Jordan Henderson's goal. Leicester dominating us, completely all over us, and then we get a counter-attack. Sturridge picks up the correct pass to Jordan Henderson. Henderson cuts back onto his right foot, takes his time, puts it in the bottom left-hand corner past Kasper Schmeichel. That was good. Then we get to the bad again. Then we get to Jamie Vardy's goal. Jamie Vardy's goal was disappointing. We should never have conceded that. I can't remember the exact goal myself, but it was a poor goal to concede. Just down to our defensive errors again. Gave them the ball and off they went, and Vardy does not miss. And now we get down to Vardy missing. Vardy misses. Right. For some reason, Mignolet thought it was a good idea to come out and kung fu kick Vardy. He's very, very, very lucky he didn't get a red card. On my opinion, because Simon Mignolet decided to go for a 50-50 of Jamie Vardy, who is absolutely bloody rapid. And Vardy got there first, as you can imagine. And Mignolet kung fu kicked him. It was a penalty every day of the week. But Mignolet was very, very, very fortunate to stay on the pitch. I think he got a yellow card, but he was very lucky. Very lucky. And Jamie Vardy, he needs to brush up on his penalty technique. Every penalty he seems to take, he runs... This is what Danny Murphy said on Match of the Day as well, and Gary Lineker, and I think it was Martin Keown with them as well. Lined up the penalty. He's done it in his last 3 penalties. Looks down, sprints and smashes it. Straight down the middle every time. And that's not a technique that he should be using, because it's predictable, as he proved against Simon Mignolet, who is a penalty expert at best. Like, that is one of his key things. Mignolet stayed in the middle and saved it beautifully. It's a risk for the keeper to stay in the middle, but when they do, they know it's a savable penalty. So if Jamie Vardy misses the penalty, we defend for the rest of the game, somehow didn't concede again, and Liverpool managed to hold on to a 3-2 victory at the King Power Stadium against Leicester City. which is absolutely fantastic, and that puts us into 5th place in the table. So yeah, we need to brush up on our defensive errors. If we sort our errors at the back, Mignolet sorts his corners out, because Mignolet is a good goalkeeper. He's got the reflexes, he's got the ability, he's got the concentration, but when it comes to a corner, he falls apart. And our defenders, Matip is good enough to play for us. Matip is a great player. Gomez is an up-and-comer. I like Gomez. And I like Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Klein is obviously injured at the moment, who's fantastic. Going forward, not defensively, though. Moreno's good going forward. He's getting better defensively. But I don't know. Lovren is questionable. Lovren is a questionable player. But, you know, on their days, they can defend. On a bad day, they make us look like a League 2 team. It's not good enough, but if we sort our defensive errors out, you watch this space, Liverpool will be challenging. But until then, we're top 4 at best. But that is my opinion, guys. If you have a different opinion and your opinion is worth noting, then please leave it in the comments below. And I will read your comments, reply, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And I've been Chris12LFC, and I will see you later.